This is a follow-up video using the Model 204 Heavy to test cut a unsintered ceramic material. If you haven't watched the first video, I urge you to watch it first. I'm not going to go through the whole story on this one, but we switched blades. Let me see if I can get you to look at this. Yesterday we used this. Yeah, it won't focus on it. There it goes. 1 inch wide carbide grit edge blade. It's a gulleted design. This blade is 1 inch wide by 0.35 thick. It's 0.035 inches thick. It's a pretty stout blade. We had no trouble at all cutting yesterday. So today we're going to use a slightly smaller blade. This is a 3/4 inch wide blade, 0.032 inch thick body. It requires about 1/3 less force to tension this smaller blade compared to this larger blade, and achieve the same tension. That is important because the more force you use on the blade, the more you wear out the machine. Now, it can run either of these blades, but it's the difference between running your car at 150 miles an hour or running it at 75 miles an hour. You can do both. You're simply going to wear out the car more quickly running it faster. I'm going to try and knock off 2 cuts here. We're cutting on the same side as yesterday. You can see, as I mentioned in the video yesterday, got a gap here. So the workpiece was tilted up yesterday because the material has a fat end basically to it. So it was propped up, we made a cut, it dropped down, and that cut is not perpendicular to the axis of the cylinder. We're gonna make the same cut. There's a little bit of flare on the other side also, so I'm not sure what goes on in their process. We had this set up with a 2 inch wide cut. We preset everything. 2.005 if anybody's going to notice. We're running the blade at about 15,000 PSI. I can run that higher if we need, but I don't think we do. I'm going to make 2 cuts. I'm going to increase the speed to see just how much we can get away with here. So, as before, I'll start off with the table speed at 0 and increase it. Start the saw. Dust collection, please. Thank you. Start the table in the forward direction at 0 speed and increase the speed. This is about 30% as indicated on the dial. The speed control on this machine is non-linear. It's more of a logarithmic gauge. Actually, pardon me, exponential gauge. We were cutting faster than that yesterday though. Let's go to 40% on the gauge, see what we get. Just about to touch the workpiece now. Look at it from the other side. This is why I like machines with remote control pendant. We are cutting the material, it's taking it just fine. No trouble at all. I'm going to push that harder. Hardly working at all. Give us some more. This is 60% on the dial. Again, this is an exponential speed control dial, so you have very good control, very fine resolution at the low end. And when you're going fast, well, fast is just fast. No trouble at all. I do have room to increase the total machine speed. This is 70% on the dial. We're starting to work it now. It's actually starting to work. I'll let it run and stop itself. You can see the blade there. It is a little smaller than yesterday, you can tell. little advance and stop itself. There we go. Then I'll pull this back and make another cut. See if we can get away with even more than this. Oh, that's nice. I'll give you a little look at your workpiece here. That's good. That's good stuff. I'm going to reset and make another cut. It'd be embarrassing if my workpiece rolled away, so do that. Move the table again. The reverse direction is return to home position. So home position is ready for a cut, and then away or forward is after you've made a cut. So this is moving in the reverse direction. That's good. This material is quite delicate. You don't think of ceramic. Well, I guess you do think of ceramic as being delicate. And this stuff proves the point. It's also very sticky, very abrasive. So it's hard to get it positioned. There we go. Locking it in with magnets to keep it from rolling around. That's good. Start the saw back up. I'll leave the table speed where it was last time. And I'll even increase the speed a bit more. So this will be 80% of machine speed as I currently have it set up. So we're getting, this is starting to get aggressive on the feed speed. Yeah, it's working for real now. Again, a lot of the dust that's coming out is lost in the middle here. You might be able to push a little faster than that, but I'm thinking this is a pretty good speed. I have it at that's about 80% of full speed as I have it set up now. I can adjust the speed range a little higher than this. Fractured a little on me. So the workpiece was supported apparently on two high spots, and when it settled, boop, we got a little crack here you can see. The ultimate owners of this saw are going to have to spend a little time and effort on how they're going to support the workpiece. Don't roll away on me. Get this out of the way. And you see that? Yeah, you can see that. That is a dead, smooth, flat cut. So before I ship this saw, I'll adjust the speed range to run a little higher on the fast end because that's cutting just fine. That's with a 3/4 inch by 0.32 medium coarse grit edge blade with a gulleted grit edge. And I thank you for watching.